welcome to the week 10 bump date. This week baby Powell is the size of a Lego minifigure. If you want to see the close-up picture and the bump grow, you can go follow us on Instagram, the Powell Tribe. How am I feeling this week? Well, guys, I have a little bit of a story to tell you. So, Saturday, I turned 10 weeks, and I was feeling a little bit of energy. I was able to like clean the house and just felt a little bit more energized. And then Monday morning, I was at work, and I don't know if I've mentioned to you guys that my gag reflex has become a little bit more sensitive. So like brushing my tongue, you know, gets a little rough. I gag a little bit, and then also taking my pills has been harder. Well, Monday morning I went on my 10-minute break, and I usually take my pills then, and so I took my prenatal pill and gags, and at first I was like, okay, that happens, but then I had to run to the bathroom and I threw up like really bad, and then after that I threw up a couple more times, and so I left work sick because I was like, I couldn't get my body like under control. So all day Monday I spent like laying on the couch and then running to the bathroom, and then laying on the couch and running to the bathroom. I couldn't keep anything down. I tried soup, I tried water, I tried everything. It just all came back up. Tuesday morning I woke up, still felt super off. I actually called out and still could not keep anything down. So we contacted the fertility center, and they got me in touch with a nurse, and the nurse was like, do you think this is morning sickness? And I was like, I don't think so, because I haven't had morning sickness and this is really bad. I can't even keep water down. And she was like, okay, well, I was gonna prescribe you some anti-nausea medicine, but I think you should go to the urgent care. They might be able to prescribe you something better. And so then I went to urgent care. The doctor there thinks that maybe it was all the hormones that I'm coming off of, because they had dropped me down to 1 suppository a day. I no longer do the patches. She was thinking maybe it was the drop in the hormones. I personally think I might have had a bug or something, but she gave me a shot of Zofran, I believe is what it's called, to settle my stomach. The last time I got sick was Tuesday night, but then I stayed home all of Wednesday to just rest and get better, and now I'm back to feeling like myself. I have a little bit more energy, thankfully, now that I've healed. So that was how I was feeling for week 10, but I don't think those were pregnancy symptoms as much as I think maybe I was sick. Next question was, what has helped with any issues? Again, it was like resting, staying hydrated. That was the most important thing that everyone kept telling me, was stay hydrated. It didn't even matter about the food staying in my body. I needed to stay hydrated for myself and for the baby. So, but then also I really think that that injection she gave me to calm my stomach helped. She also prescribed me dissolvable medicines that are the exact same thing, just it's dissolvable under your tongue. I haven't had to take any of those, but I have them just in case maybe I do have morning sickness or something like that. I don't know. Pregnancy and baby purchases. So we did not purchase anything for pregnancy, but we did purchase some baby furniture. I would show you guys, but it's being delivered on Saturday. We got a dresser with a changing table on top, and we also got like like a hutch thing for the nursery. I will show you when we have it, maybe for the nursery reveal. As you guys probably know, Babies R Us is going out of business in a lot of locations. We have 2 locations going out of business here in Vegas. And so we've been checking one location that's kind of close to our house, but we decided to go check out another location. And our main focus has been the furniture because we want to get furniture for fairly cheap. And so there was a set there that we really liked, but the crib was not on sale, or they didn't have it in stock actually. So they didn't have the crib in stock that matched the dresser and everything, but there's another location that's not going out of business here in town. So we're actually probably gonna buy the crib from there eventually. So that's pretty exciting that we got those baby purchases. What did we learn about baby this week? Somebody's at the door, so the dogs are going crazy. I took notes this week, so I wouldn't be like, and so a few things that we had learned about baby this week is if we're having a boy, he's already producing testosterone. We do not know what we're having. Our gender reveal party is March 31st, so stay tuned. Baby Pal already has a sense of smell, and it will continue to develop throughout pregnancy. Baby is using their hands to feel their face and practice coordination for outside of the womb. They get really excited. They're like the friendliest dogs. Baby has muscle controlled to now make a fist, and they have hair follicles and nail beds that are developing, and their skin is slowly gaining color. So the baby's skin is transparent for the most of the first trimester in the womb, but now, so at 10 weeks it starts gaining color, but it will still be transparent for a few more weeks. What am I craving or having any food aversions? Well, while I was sick, I had every kind of food aversion. I couldn't even eat crackers. But right before the 2 days of being super sick, and now where I'm at, I was craving hash browns. Excuse me. I was craving hash browns like crazy. I was like, all kinds of hash browns. So I went to McDonald's, got their hash browns, and then they were okay hash browns. I like their hash browns. But then we went to Cracker Barrel, and they're like homemade style hash browns. That's what I was craving. I was like, yes, these are the bomb diggity. And I'm not really craving anything right now, like after being sick, but definitely potatoes are at the top of my list. So like french fries, hash browns, potato chips, mashed potatoes, potato soup, I don't know, anything with potatoes. Biggest celebration this week. So I have a little bit of an update. I got a call yesterday that I got to stop all suppositories, so no more suppositories, which is funny because the night, so not last night, but the night before was I had one suppository left. I used it, so then we were like called the clinic to see if they had a few extra that we could pick up. So I hadn't received a call about my blood work, so I went ahead and picked up like a week's worth of suppositories. And as soon as I like got home from the clinic, I saw I had a voicemail saying about my blood work that I don't have to do the suppositories. I am now down to 1 milligram of the estrace twice a day. So only 2 pills of those a day now, whereas I was taking 2 pills 3 times a day. So I was taking 6 pills. So now I'm only down to 2 of those. I'm still on all 4 of my progesterone pills, so I still have to take those 4 times a day. But yeah, so they are slowly weaning me off of everything. So my biggest celebration is being off those suppositories, because I freaking hated those things. I would have taken an injection in my butt over those every night. I don't know what it is about them. I just dislike the grossness about it. It was just gross, especially when I was doing it twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. It was just, I always felt disgusting. So it's nice to that I can like finally like be showered and feel showered for the rest of the day instead of like having to do the suppository again. Biggest learning this week, I don't know if there's a biggest learning. I just would say that like taking care of my body, like I knew while I was at work, like that wasn't morning sickness. Everyone kept asking me, are you sure it's not morning sickness? And I was like, no, like I know my body, this is not morning sickness. So like I just came home and I rested, I listened to what my body needed, and I took care of it. So just constantly listening to my body. So since I am 10 weeks, we are doing 10 games we loved as children. Jamie did 5, I did 5. Jamie's 5 games that she liked. Now, this is not for any certain age group, it was just being a kid, so any age group. She had Girl Talk, Mall Madness, Old Maid, Clue, and Monopoly. I liked Candyland, Operation, Uno, Bop It, and Guess Who. We had a really hard time coming up with our games. There's a lot out there that we really actually like. We love board games. We love having game nights and stuff. So that is one thing that we really like in our life. In the comments below, post your favorite childhood games. And then a huge shout out to all the new subscribers that we have. We have noticed a growth in our channel over the past few days. We have not gotten a chance to give a lot of you a shout out, but we appreciate you joining us on this journey. And if you went back or if you've been following us since our Reciprocal IVF journey, like we just really appreciate all of you guys who have joined us and who encourage us and support us. Thank you so much for everything. Oh, a few of you have been asking, I don't know if all of you follow us on Instagram. There weekly I do post the bump dates, so you can see the bump kind of grow, but a lot of you on YouTube have actually asked me to show you. There's still not quite a bump, but it is starting to pop out a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can adjust the camera and stand up so I can show you the bump. So we'll see what's possible. Let's see. So you can kind of see there's just a little, I don't know, when I wear these pants it's different because it cuts into my body. So if I can, there, I don't know if you guys can see. Go look on Instagram, you'll see the bump better. But it's getting there. I don't know, I still feel like it's really small. I feel like overnight it's just gonna pop, and so we'll see. I'm really excited. There's only about 2 weeks left in the first trimester, and I'm so excited because then I can dye my hair. Okay, thank you everybody for following us. Give this video a thumbs up if you are excited to find out the gender of our baby, which is like still like 3 weeks away, but it's still exciting. Maybe it's like 4 weeks. And subscribe to our channel if you have not yet. We appreciate you guys. And if you don't follow us on Twitter or Instagram, go follow us at the Pal Tribe. Thank you. And I will see you next week for week 11 bump date. Bye.